Today we're going to do a video that many of you have talked to me about and that really want it done. We're going to sort 240 Crayola crayons. That's right, 240 crayons. So I did a review on this box last year and lots of you guys were like, can you sort those please? Can you sort them? And I was like, well, I've already done a sorting of 120, but this is 240. And let me tell you, it took up my entire desk. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough room to do this, but it was so much fun. I went through all of them and then I put them back in order so you guys can see me do all of these crayons. So I hope you guys like it. Well, let's get it started. This is my 240 count box. You know, I have probably been putting off sorting these for so long because I really like to keep them in the order they're in the box, but you guys have been asking and asking and asking for it. So here we go. So what's in here, I have a video where I've already gone through all of the crayons in here, so you can see that. So we got lots of different sleeves. So how I like to do this, woohoo, just dump them out. Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna have some go on the floor. Let's dump out like 5 at a time. Woo! Okay, one went on the floor. Don't worry, I'll get that before we start. Woohoo! Okay, the more crayons you have, the funner it's going to be. I assure you. The more randomness you have, the more fun. Look at that big crayon pile. Okay, and we've got 2 more boxes left. So all records of their sleeves are gone for now. And I'm doing this on my paper that I don't really care about. Because, yeah. Okay, so we got our boxes over there. I'm going to make plenty of room. There's duplicates, as I've said before. So it's almost like we're sorting 120, but we're doing it twice. And for all that, we only lost 1 crayon. So I think we're doing pretty good. All right. So a lot of people have said, they're like, why do you sort it like this? It's not monochromatic. It's not this. I think your calculations are slightly off. Let me tell you, there is no calculations whatsoever. It's how you feel. If I feel like starting with purples one day, I start with purples. If I feel like starting with greens, which I don't really, I either start with purples or reds usually. But you can start with whatever color you want. So then I just start going for it. I say, hey, here's my colors. Ooh, I just happened to pick 2 Jazzberry Jams. So what will end up being, so look, this one's a little bit more orange. I am just gonna go through this real fast for you guys, because if not, this could take like 10 hours. And we really don't want to take 10 hours to sort crayons. Here's some oranges. I'm sure they're gonna be in their own little pile. This is kind of like a brown, so we'll put it over here for a minute. This is orange. So you just keep going. Say, hey, and the thing I've said before when I'm sorting crayons is you can't get them perfect because they're like, to get them perfect, you have to do a circle. I don't even know if I could do a video on that one day. A circle of crayons or something. This looks a little more purple, so that's why I'm putting it there. I also want to put the purples in here, but I'm not going to. So this is like, so you started getting into like these pinks that look a little bit more, but that one looks more red. So you can put one side of pinks that look more orange, one that size that look more red. I don't know, I'm just randomly putting colors in places. So you just kind of go in there and find all your crayons. Your eye can start to get used to this. I've also sorted beads. I can tell you that sorting crayons is a lot more fun than sorting beads because beads are horrible. They're super small. It's not fun. Sorting crayons takes like, what, 5 minutes? Not really 5 minutes. About 15 or 20 minutes. Probably a little bit longer, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, but my table, I was worried about this, about the crayons. That's another thing too. Sorting the crayons is a little bit hard because they want to go off like that. So maybe what I'll do is I'll just put that there. So if any of them do go off, then I don't have to keep adjusting it for you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to push these over now. we're gonna probably start our orange line up here. So I'm just gonna move all my orange ones. We'll put all these sleeves up at the top so we have something to go by. Just push these over. The oranges are not perfect right now. They're just kind of random. Let's see, so you can still see it on that side. It's exactly what I want. I want you guys to be able to see this because I don't want to have to reshoot this. Like I get to editing and I'm like, oh, well, that didn't work. So we're not gonna have that happen. Okay, these are a little complicated up here. I'll probably look at the names in just a minute, make sure I'm getting them in kind of the right spot. So it looks purple to me, purple-ish. So I might not look at the names till I'm sort of done. Okay, this is not staying as well. Aha! These sleeves have nothing against this, whatever it's called, a hole punch. Okay, now they want to go this way. We're like, no, you cannot do that. This table is not quite. There we go. Just pull random things from the side of the table. This is a crayon. You can take off the crayon wrapper with that. I have since graduated to a table. I used to do this on the floor and my knees were like, no more. Trying to see where that one goes. Let's see. Okay. We are looking for yellows and greens, maybe a little bit. I'm gonna put these a little bit more in order. I am just grabbing the colors at this moment so I can put them in the correct order. We got some more oranges. This is a great way to do it. That way, I mean, you could, instead of just like dumping them all out, you could be more methodical. But dumping them out to me is a lot more fun. If you're gonna do this, you might as, oh, these are totally not in the right spot. Okay. And if you wanted to be exact about this, what you would want to do, I play the violin. Do you guys play any sort of instruments? I've played since I was like 10 years old. Okay, so we got some more pinks, more reds. I want to make sure we get all those in. We might have to move some of these other colors up. I'm just trying to see if I see any more that are not. Let's make sure we get all the crayons in here. But it's a little hard because then you have space to do the crayons, but also you guys to see what's going on. So it's just kind of random right now. I'm just kind of putting them where I think they should go. So I am actually gonna move all of these ones up here just to make a little bit more room. These are like our kind of, what are they called? Neon colors? Okay. Oh, another neon. See? That's where it's nice. We've already organized some of these. So anyway, we got a dog today too, and I'm a little stressed about that. His dogs don't always, it's a puppy. If it was an older dog, it would be already potty trained. This one is not. Do you guys have a dog? Any tips? Like, I just want to sleep. I was kind of up with it last night. Boy. Okay, so I'm getting close to about done right here. Okay, so we are going, how many more? We have about that many more to go down here. So then I am just moving these up. Now all the reds. And I'm trying to keep the duplicate colors with each other. So that way it's like super easy. So this one is one where it'd be like in the middle, it's piggy pink, like in the middle of the circle. I like to put the light colors in the middle of the circle. So it's really hard to tell. It's like got not a ton of color. Then we'll get to these oranges in just a minute. We'll make sure we get them all done. Huh, right there. And then another red. Probably goes up there. Unless it's the same red as this. Pink sherbet. Yeah, pink sherbet. Put it up here. Okay. You can see we got a lot of oranges. So, yeah, we'll just start organizing them and then maybe put some up top over here. We got some yellow wrappers here. Some green wrappers here. Now I am going to move these a tad over so we have more space. That's the thing with trying to sort 240 crayons on camera. There are a lot of them. Another trusty dusty crayon whipper. So there's a lot of them, and there's also a lot of crayons to organize. There are a ton of greens. I feel like, I'm like, why did they get rid of dandelion? Because there are so many, like, so many yellows and, so many greens and hardly any yellows. Look at this. It's like these are even twice the amount of what should be in there. This is an orange, yeah. Okay. So we're getting close on our greens. We're gonna have to push this over a little bit again. So I see some lingering reds. This one's maroon. That's where the wrapper really helps out. Let's see, did I put maroon? Oh yeah, I did put maroon down here. Maybe I should move it up. But they're kind of reddish. So I have like this whole pink. I tried to put the purples and the pinks and then the more reddish down here. It's kind of some of my reasoning for that. Let's see. So we'll just start putting some more greens up here. Oh, it's kind of really yellow. It's one of those that would be in the middle of the chart. Another yellow. Oh, same one. Okay. And we'll finally go through those oranges. Look, I found some lingering oranges and a lingering pink. Okay. It's like a yellow green right there. Okay, let's get going on these ones. Then we'll do the other half. So let's see. We've got a red. That one kind of goes up here, I believe. Okay. Oh, now we have to do all these oranges. So this one's a little bit more yellowy. That one's definitely yellowy. It's like, now you have to say, is it more yellow? Is it more orange? Oh, and then we have all these too. Let's put, is there another peach somewhere? I don't see it. Okay, we have another marvelous. Let's put the ones that are super yellow right here. And see, like this one, it's hard. It's like neither yellow nor orange. It's super unsaturated. And when you get super unsaturated, it's not as easy to just throw in, or super saturated. Okay. Actually, super saturated might be easier. You could split them up and do like saturated versus unsaturated. So So are these are definitely more yellow. Okay. So our green's in here. We've got this other pink. I think it's right there. And we'll throw these oranges up top right here. Well, that's looking beautiful. Okay, we get our more reddish oranges up here. Let's see. This is like a pink. It's an orange wrapper. Okay. This one's like a brown, burnt orange. I'm gonna put that one with the browns. Okay. And another bittersweet. So those are kind of brownish. I'm gonna put these, I don't know. Maybe these go up here. Okay. All right, well, looks like we can move a few of the oranges down, back down. There we go. Okay. Oh, I need my trusty dusty ruler. Straighten these all out. It makes it a lot easier to manage. Okay, so now we're on our yellows. We pretty much have our yellows done. I kind of did that while I was going. Look, you have like this many yellow crayons and how many green? And then blue. A ton of blue. Uh-oh, this came down a little bit. All right, there you guys go. Yeah, we have a ton of blue. So, oh yes, we will go on. Okay, so we're gonna put our more blue-ish ones over here. And our dark, saturated ones, I guess, right here. Something more on the tealish, greenish side. What is this one? Tropical Rainforest. So, like I said, you could have your swatch chart out while you did this. So then that way you would have maybe a super accurate. But for me, when I'm coloring, especially, I'm not really like super, like, I don't have to have them in super perfect order. I just want to be able to like, be like, I want a yellow and go look at the yellows. So I'm not like gonna go look at all the mathematical codes for all of these and then find that out, if that makes sense. Because again, like I said, it's not perfect. You can't get it perfect. It's not circular. Okay. Asparagus seems to, I think I remember it being a little yellowier. Okay. Those look a little bit yellower. And we'll move these two up here. Okay. Where are we at? We don't have any space. I don't have another one of these things. Maybe I could like, ooh, there we go. Double use them. Okay, I think that's good. Let me make sure. Still in the shot. Okay, and then next, let's see. I don't know if we're quite done over here. Looks greeny. They're so hard right here. Well, I think those look good. That tip looks super long, but maybe it's just the angle. Okay. Then we start getting into the blues. So I'm just gonna, like I did before, just throw, I could throw all of the lighter blues in, and then I'll throw the darker blues in. Okay, now we'll start going darker blues. That's so weird. Look at how there's like 3 different types. That one's like, it's green. It's like almost the same color as that, but the wrapper is so different, which is odd. So that's the question. How many different color wrapper types? Like if the standard crayons are there, I wonder. Alright, we're almost done with our blues, and I'll probably just throw in the purples just for good measure, since they're here. Super easy to do. Like I said, I'm just like throwing them in, and I will get the organization part later. So now we have all our browns and that stuff left. So now I'm gonna come up here. So this is where my green stops, where I wanna put in my green crayons. I do have a swatch chart for these I could pull out. But I just wanna get it done. Like I said, if you want that perfect, this looks more purpley to me. So I wonder if they put the lighter ones, I was like, maybe they put the lighter ones on the more greenish ones, but they could also put them on the more grayish ones. And the grayish ones could be also more purpley. So you have to look at that too. So right now I'll just arrange the lightest ones like that. And then once I get into these other ones, I can maybe adjust them. But they actually don't look that bad, so maybe I'll just keep it the way they are. So Pacific Blue. And then now you just kind of look a little bit too, like I know that one's a little bit greener. But so I could always move some of these up here if I wanted, right? All right, let's go over here and see where we're at. So you really get a lot of difference. You get some that are super saturated, almost going to black. And then you get some that are definitely more greener, like this one. Ooh, it's another Pacific Blue. Good eye. So you can start to recognize just the tips, and the tips are an indication of the color of the crayon. So these ones almost look a little bit more blue. Midnight Blue and Denim. I know Denim is definitely more. Ooh, we're getting to the purples. I want my reds on this side, my blues on the other. So anything that looks somewhat violet, bring it on down. You just have to really look at these tips as you're doing this. Like this one looks bluer to me. That one definitely looks blue. This one looks blue. This one's landing on the more purpley side. This one looks redder to me. This one. And you can look at the names too. Eggplant, I don't know. Okay, so maybe these on this side. Okay, so what can we put next? Today I'm feeling gray today. You could do browns next, but I'm feeling gray. like the silvers, because they're kind of some purple. Let's see. This needs to come down just a tad, right? All right, I think we're good. Okay. Then, let's see, hopefully these, ooh, look. There we go. Since I've already organized those ones over there, we can start putting the browns together. It makes it super easy. And then I just try to arrange the browns by like red, orange, green. Like do a sub one of those, if that makes sense. So I don't know if it's coming out next week or the week after. I was gonna try to do it this week, but I want to make it super special. I went to the Crayola experience. There's actually a wall with all these crayons. I was able to meet with the director there, and we have a video. It's just gonna be showing some of the exhibits there, and also I'm gonna show you like everything that you can buy in the store, which is really cool because a lot of that stuff you can only get at the Crayola experience. And I walked out of there spending a ton of money. I always do. And my kids spent a ton of money. They're just like, this day is expensive. So it's just the way it is. When you walk into a Crayola store, you know you're gonna spend a lot of money. Especially if your name is Jenny. I've not been to a Crayola store. I don't know where to put those. I have not been to a Crayola store since I lived in Kansas. So it was pretty fun to go in. So I'm gonna move some of these grays down here. We can kind of, maybe I can put these up here. Okay. I need to get that ruler. Okay. All right. We're gonna put the reds, like I said, at the top. And then the orangey. It's not a perfect science, you know, but I end up putting the apricots. Sometimes I put the peaches and apricots with the oranges, but today I guess I wasn't feeling it. That's the thing. Oh, I do have one peach over there, so maybe I'll just put the peach over there too. I could put both of those right there. Okay, we got Brent Sienna. I have no clue. This is where it gets kind of weird. You're like, that definitely looks red. Copper is kind of red, right? Gold is yellow. Because brown is just a combination of all the colors, kind of. So you might have a brown that has more reddish undertones, or you might have one that has more yellowish undertones. It just depends how much pigment was used to make that certain color. But I'm so excited for this video coming up, guys. It was so fun to go down there. I'm like, I need this like here where I live, but then I would be in there like every weekend for sure. I'd be like, I'm just gonna go run an errand, and I'd come home with like 10 boxes of stuff probably, like every day. Okay, and then we have this last one. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, I'll be back. I'm gonna go get a ruler to straighten these out, and then what we will do is I will go through all these names. Have you seen so many crayons at once before? This is crazy. Okay, so what I like to do, just get this, I'll put this here. Crayons like to move. Then we'll go through and we'll see, put like the duplicate crayon with the duplicate crayon. I could have like sorted them by themselves first and then put the duplicate, but it's more fun to do it the way I did it, at least for me. If you want to be more methodical about it, you could do it the other way. Like, separate your crayons out, arrange them, and then bring in the okay. I just want to do this because it's getting really, I don't have a lot of space on the table, and if I was trying to move them, they were kind of getting into each other. Okay, so we got lavender and lavender here. Let's see, marvelous, fuchsia, fuchsia, red violet. I'm good so far. Cerise, raspberry jam. Okay, so we need to find magenta. Oh, just one off. Okay, purple pizzazz, piggy pink, pink flamingo, carnation pink, and then we have tickle me pink. So where's this other tickle me pink? I think it might be here. Okay. And then we have blush. There's a blush up here. Okay. Where's that ruler? Keep me straight. Okay. And then we have cotton candy, hot magenta salmon. I'm not going to say them again. I'll just say them, and then as we're organizing them, so you can kind of know where to put them. Salmon and salmon. Maroon. Brick red. Then this one down here is violet red. That is really cool. I didn't put any in this. Well, it's good, because those ones were my more orangey ones. Okay. A pink sherbet. Razzmatazz, wild strawberry. Red. Shocking pink. Let's see. Oh, these ones are a little bit, yeah, they're so close in color right here. Radical red, wild watermelon. Then we have melon, Scarlet. Mango Tango. So where's our other Mango Tango? Got Scarlet here. I'll find our other Mango Tango. We got red orange. So we got sunset orange, red orange. So we'll put red orange here. Sunset orange here. So we got sunset orange, then red orange. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, there was 2 Mango Tangos there. We've got outrageous orange, vivid tangerine, neon carrot, and then we've got orange. Oh, so this one goes here. I would just like be like whatever, but you guys would probably be like, you didn't put them by each other. Macaroni cheese. Then we have yellow orange. We got peach and apricot. Got atomic tangerine up there. And sun glow. Some of them are super easy. Like, I don't know if you can tell, like these yellows are super easy to tell, but some of these other tips when you get into these colors right here, they're super close, which tells you probably that they're super close in color when you're coloring with them too. So again, why did we get rid of Dandelion? Because we don't have very many yellows. We have tons of oranges. And yellow is a happy color. I think we should have a petition to bring it back. So we've got mellow yellow, banana mania, goldenrod, laser lemon, yellow, canary, almond, spring green, green yellow, inchworm, electric lime, olive green, fern, forest green, Mount Meadow, and I don't see the other Mount Meadow, so we'll see it. Yellow green, Granny Smith apple, screaming green, and asparagus. Got green. Oh, here's my other Mountain Meadow. We got green right here. Shamrock, pine green. I'm gonna keep, it feels like these keep moving. Okay, out of the shot. Pine green, sea green, jungle green, tropical rainforest, Caribbean green, robin's egg blue, These are so close, but the wrapper's so different. Aquamarine, turquoise blue, cadet blue, blue green. So I'm missing, I think this is cadet blue right here. And it's actually more purpley, so I'm gonna move it here. I've been doing the colors tournament, speaking of which, I can't remember, I think cadet blue moved on. I am actually, there's only one more of this round, so I'll be doing a live next week. Pacific blue, and then we got navy blue. So I think, oh yeah, we have the navy blue down here. I'm probably gonna move the navy blue down because I know navy blue's a little bit more. Sky blue, wild blue yonder, periwinkle, cerulean, cornflower, bluebell. And these are, again, ones that are, oh yeah, I've got cornflower up here too. A little bit closer in color. So we've got bluebell, cornflower. Yeah, I know indigo is definitely more bluish. Okay. So we have all these down here. I don't have my other denim, but I have a midnight blue, my navy blues. So we'll have to come up here and see. So we have, okay, so this cerulean was here. Take those two up there. These seem like they're more bluish. Okay. Can you guys still see? All right. Let's move these two up here. It's so hard to tell if you guys can see them all. Okay. And then we can move our navy blue down there. Okay. Let's just go. Cornflower, blue, indigo. Oh, there's our other denim. Okay. Oh, denim goes right here, I believe. Okay. So we got indigo, midnight blue, outer space, and then Bluetiful. And then over here, we have Purple Mountain's Majesty, Eggplant, Purple Heart, Blue Violet, and then Royal Purple, Vivid Violet, Wisteria, Violet Purple, Plum, and Orchid. Then we have Manatee Gray. I believe this one's silver, right? Yep, silver. And gray. And then up here we have white, black, shadow, antique brass, chestnut, fuzzy wuzzy, copper, sepia, brown, mahogany. Let's see. Bittersweet, burnt orange, tan. This is another burnt orange. Brent Sienna. That looks like it's a different wrapper type, but I'm not sure. Gold tumbleweed. Desert Sand, Raw Sienna, and Beaver. So those are all the crayons. So now what's really important is what we're going to do is we want to be able to store these. So we have all these sleeves. So we have to decide what way we want these stored. So what you can do, you can come in here and you can kind of plan what it's gonna look like. That way, as you're taking these sleeves out, you know what you want. So we could do like all the reds on the top, or we could do kind of like a snake. I wish, this should be a live, honestly. I should do one of these live and be like, hey, what do you guys want for this? I don't know. And like I said, it really just depends on your preference that day. Wait. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is so odd. Do I just have like one extra? Maybe the extra one goes in the middle? Oh, that's not. That puts it off. So I think because of that, I'll just snake this way. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna come over here. You're gonna put your colors in. This will look so beautiful. So we have it all done. And you're just gonna snake them back and forth. What I mean by snake is you go this way, and you just keep putting them in until they are all in. Okay, so that one's done. It already looks beautiful. I will probably be glad. So we're snaking like this, so then this one would go here. So you just kind of keep track of how your snake is heading. This would be like the longest snake ever. And you want to kind of hold this. The snake does not want to be a snake today. It's gonna mess me up. There you go. You want to hold it like this so they kind of lean forward a little bit. How pretty is that? The last ones are like, I don't want to go in. Nope. Why? Why didn't you want to be a snake today? Right? It goes do, 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 do. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's only when you have cartons that have 3 that you have to have that row that'll go a little weird on you. Ooh, this one's went in nice. Should do real fast. Okay. So now what you can do is you can either snake them like this. So just turn the box the opposite way. Might be a little bit easier to put them in that way anyway. there's so many crayons put away. There's 240 crayons right here. So they also came out, I just did a video last week, 2 weeks ago. They came out with 4 new colors. And they have all those new colors from the other year, the pearls and the confetti. So I wonder if they were like, oh, we need to do 4 crayons so we can have this huge box. I should calculate it out. I don't have the quite exact numbers. Like there's 120 base ones and then they have the 4 new ones, so that's 124. 4 new colors. And then so now we do the front again since we ended there. And we'll start on this side. But so what was I saying? So then the neon ones, I felt there were 8 of those. 8, or maybe there were more. So the pearl, there was 24. Oh yeah, that would, so if they wanted to do like sleeves, oh man, I'm missing one. Oh, that was probably my midnight blue or something like that. I don't remember being a little bit off, but like I'm putting this away. I need my midnight blue. It would be probably ideal to do it that way. It'll probably work itself out. But because if you're, especially where this box is duplicate, if you're going for the duplicate color, you know, it's right by each other. Yeah, I worked it out somewhere, so there's somewhere in there. Okay. Getting close. Okay, so yeah, that would put us at, oh no, I'm trying to think. Well, 124 isn't necessarily divisible by 24. I don't know, I will do the math for you guys and see how many, like, maybe I should do a video on that. How many colors, how big could the biggest Crayola box be? I should really do like a TikTok of that. I've been trying to get more into that in shorts, but it just takes a lot of time. Am I missing, I must be missing a sleeve somewhere. You guys probably, oh, I'm missing 2 sleeves, guys. Oops. That throws my stuff off just a tad. I could have done it now in this order, but oh well. Okay. This is fine. I'm not gonna go back. Just move forward. Realize there's perfection in the imperfection, right? So anyway, a video on how big the biggest box of crayons be. I was also debating, there was another video idea I had today. It was correlating, and I know a few of you have asked, like you want to know what crayon colors and marker colors and colored pencil colors correlate with one another. And I was starting to try to do the research. So Crayola sent me some information, like kind of with all their colors on it and equivalent Pantone colors, and I was looking through it and they weren't, like the reds weren't always matching up. It was like 199C or something like that sometimes, and like the red would be a different Pantone color at other times. That's a little bit disappointing. It is nice. I mean, I guess they try to optimize their colors for the medium that they're using. So just have one more of these. we are going, oops, we're going to be done with this one. But anyway, so I was trying to correlate it. I can even correlate like maybe 10 colors correlated. And then like all of the, like, so if you had all the markers and stuff like that, there were 10 colors that were like in everything. And I even found like the equivalent pick squeaks. But then it's like, I feel like I just have to make a table, give the information, and then I'm like, I don't know if I can just give that information out. I don't know if it's proprietary to Crayola. So I will work on that, but I'll at least show you some of the beginnings of the research I had for that. Here we have the crayons. They are all sorted in color order, 120 of them. How beautiful is that? I love it. So now every time I go in here, not that I use this box much, because I would use like the 120, but if I were to use it, or if you had it, you could sort this and use them. But what will probably happen most of the time is kids will just dump them in there. So I don't know if there was a sharpener in here too. I can't remember. I don't think so. Anyway, I hope you guys like this video. Check out some of my other sorting videos, some of my swatch videos, and let me know what you like. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because I help you guys find the coolest art supplies for whatever project you're doing.